game. Best, easy, overpowered skills I have used thus far uh, consist of your basic stuff that you get. Ain't nothing real hard about it. No matter what class you play, if you're starting for the first time, you can try every class. It will work with every class, but then it will fall off with certain classes. So no matter which one you pick, everything got their negatives effects. So for a ranger, it's going to be negative. For a mercenary, it's going to be negative. But for the witch, the sorceress, druid, titan, and monk, it's going to still excel uh, really well with this setup. Later on, it will excel with the mercenary or the ranger, but this is solely to do leveling. That is basically it. You know, after that, you can go for your build guides, stuff like that, and respect um, into what you need. I'm going hardcore. That's how I play. And basically, there's a couple of things you're gonna want. Pretty sure if you haven't watched the speed runs, you should check out the speed runs. Titan mercenaries, they're really good, but the Titan or the warrior is really good. So um, I'm gonna try my best to just move this along. I shouldn't have a lot of gold. I got some gold, and we ain't gonna have nothing crazy for doing this. As we get certain things, we're gonna become even more powerful.
Clearfell could be in danger. I'd best hurry.
Um, to skip some stuff, I don't recommend doing. Don't try to speed through it. Get everything you're supposed to get, get your levels and stuff like that, because it's gonna hunt you later on. You might end up dying. But if you're in the baby mode, you know it really pretty much don't matter. You get there. But like I said, if you want a challenge, go hardcore is pretty good. But at least play the standard version so you can know how the bosses, how their move sets are, so you can know how to counter them and stuff.
I'm sorry, Brannock. It was me. Or you. Please come and sleep. Father! It's a because the Count must die for what he has done to us.
Well, I'm yes, I
So if you get enough gold, you want to constantly check here because it's what you're looking for is a scepter with a spirit. Like we have one here with a lot of spirit. That is actually good. That's something we're gonna save for later. Um, so like I said, if you're coming in, you probably ain't gonna have no gold and stuff like that. So um, it's on you to farm some, come back, look at these weapons. Um, even something as weak as this is still super strong. Um, It's actually a move set you could use. If you do using a warrior, you could use this skill set. It's pretty good, really good to be exact. It's something else that's really good for killing the boss. Um, so we're gonna pick one of these. I got to go. I'm gonna get it. I can get one of these just to show, and we'll put that on. And actually, we'll get rid of those. And if you could find one of these, it don't have to have the spell damage and shit like that on it. You just anything cheap, 10 gold or whatever. If you can find a one drop and it's normal, that's cool. Get it. All right, because I'm gonna show you why in a second. Especially if you like a sorceress or a witch, this skill is really good. So if you're a warrior, you can just run with bone shatter and you do one rolling slam and then you smack bone shatter. So I'll show that one as well. So the way I do it is I put my rolling slam to my L when I'm on console. So I roll and slam and then I use that. Um, Starting off, if you see anything that's armor drop on the ground, I recommend getting it. Energy shield's cool too, so I'm just gonna grab something. Um, I don't got no armor here, but I'm gonna find something with armor real quick. Just hit here. I don't want to go on my stash. Just want to find anything with armor. First one to work. Don't got to be nothing special. Um, and some armor boots. Don't care what they look like. Just gonna put that on. All right. Because basically, what it's gonna do is you're gonna be able to take more physical damage, and here you're gonna take some elemental damage too. But the physical damage when you get to the red veil, I think it's called, you're gonna take a lot of that shit. So if you look, I'm at 51% armor. So I don't care too much about energy shield. You're not gonna need a shit ton of it starting off, but just to be safe, I definitely will roll with that. I'm gonna also. I don't think I got any uncut support gems yet. Um, I do got a level one. All right, bet. So I can show this too. All right. I'm not gonna use it yet. I'm just gonna show everybody how it is once you get in the fight in here. And I'm also gonna pick up another skill that's so this is the rolling and the bone shot. You hit it and then you just go ahead and push the other one. And that's it. And you'll wipe a lot of mobs out like that. So just if you're a warrior, it's really awesome to use. It's good. It speeds up the fights. Get through the fights pretty fast. See, I just got one. That's nice. All right, so here's a nice little pack. We're gonna try to get all of these guys, but I hate that witch right there. There we go. That's the whole mob. And I'm actually gonna put those boots on just so I can show, because I just had to get something put on, but I put those on. It's still same thing. We're gonna get armor. All right, we can unlock that. And watch out for that red hit. It's like almost an instant killer. I'll try to take her out fast. I got nothing to identify that with. All right, now I'm gonna go over here and unlock this other one. And we're gonna get our first support gem. My fastest time of doing this one, if everything go right, is like 40 minutes. But to me, the longest one is this one. Each one is gonna be roughly like 40 minutes. One of the tricks you can use is this right here. It won't let you do it, but if you in the baby league, you can keep respawning here. It took respawn away in hardcore, but in baby core, you can just keep respawning, let these guys keep dropping down, and let them keep dropping down, and you'll get a lot of XP. So um, for the sorcerer and the witch, if you're starting with those, I recommend your first free one you get when you get finished fighting the first boss. I recommend you go with Ice Nova. So it'll be like Ice Nova. I can get rid of that. And it is really good starting off. The next one would be and then the next one would be like Frostbomb. And to kill the enemies really fast, again, you want to find one of these staffs. That's why I took this off, like just so I could show the damage it would do. And it's one skill that's universal that you'll just flop over. All right, we just got a level. All right, so we're gonna put that into here. Intelligence. As you see, it's not super strong. If it was strong enough, it would go ahead and stun them on the increase the stun and stuff like that. There we go. I keep forgetting where she's at. Should be down here. All right. So I'm just gonna range attack her. Oh, it's not even it. It's not. It's the other way. Just so we can get the support gem, and I'm gonna show you what Unleash does. I recommend getting Unleash because Unleash is going to be bread and butter.
Corruption has twisted it into a nightmare.
There we go. We're done. Easy peasy.
I've
And
nothing
we got some stuff. Now we're going to. We got our first support gem. And like I said, I just recommend, like I said, if you want to have a smooth run and be overpowered, and you don't have like exalted orbs and stuff like that yet to get certain stuff, then this is just going to get you where you need to go. All right, we don't need you. Don't need
I want
you.
this one.
We'll put that one on. Goodbye. All right, we got a headpiece. We'll put that. Oh, we can't use that yet. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that.
I'll treasure it.
Uh, use that and get some gold.
Bye.
And like I said, I'm just gonna show you what it's like when you got some trash weapons and shit, trash gear. All right, so then you would come back here. You would look for anything that like got +2 to melee skills and stuff like that, or anything that has some extra damage on it. These is pretty cool too. You can run 2 of those. But also, when you get any kind of currency, you can use this to pop upgrades on stuff. I'm actually going to save this for a weapon. So, all right, we got that first support gem, even though I got this other one, and we got another skill gem. So this skill gem is what I said, what it would end up being, which was your main skills, no matter what you use. From what I see, um, now you can use grenades and shit, but these skills right here together with nothing on them is good. Good for clearing enemies. Both of these are good for clearing enemies, and one support gem is awesome when it comes to everything, killing the bosses. You get to use this same skill all the way through this and decimate a boss. So, so unleash. Let me just show it real quick. Unleash is that sweet spot skill. So we can put that one on. That's going to be for our boss, and also clear knives. And what we'll do is put unleash right there. And we have these two. I could still show these, but the frost bomb is pretty good as well. So um, it is what it is. So I don't need to use these anymore, to be honest. But I'll just put them on for the sake, just so everybody can see. All right, now we're done with that. We can go kill her. All right, so this is the best thing about unleash. And if you got that staff, kill the boss. Put it right there. And I'm gonna show you what it would do um, to the boss if you get the unleash. Because normally it's gonna normally you're gonna be all day fighting these bosses. So anything to make it fast. So I'm gonna show you everything right quick. There we go. Frost bomb, and then boom. Then hit it with that frost bomb, then lightning her ass. Easy peasy, joys are wheezy. All right, here we got that. I'll show you something else you could do with these two as well. Um, but right now, that's it. That's way easier to kill her like that. Go back and turn these in. And I may get into a party. I don't know if it is one. Not no parties.
Sorry.
All right, so like this one give you spell damage. I'm gonna show you something else with that coming effect. We got another weapon. Got to upgrade there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we're gonna keep these for something later. So again, if you find anything with like spell damage, like this one 29%, you find anything with like spirit on it, keep those. It's gonna come in handy later. If you're able to find a um wand, say like this one, I got this one here, increase spell damage, a lot of spell damage, spell damage. So the more spell damage, the better, because your stuff is going to be based off of spell damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. We don't need this anymore, and we put these two on. Get rid of these two, and again, this anybody can use this. And that's what it comes to. So basically, that's 29% increased spell damage plus 34% increased spell damage. So you can do the math on that. That is very nice. As you can see, our damage is going to shoot up here. All right, we can get rid of that. We're not going to use the roll and slam and stuff no more. Get out of here. Save that. All right. All right, now we can take Unleash and we're going to put it back up here. And now we can reroute all of this. We can put this here. We can put this here. And just to make it so we don't got to take our fingers off, we can put that there. All right, and then you do want to set the skill, because we want this to be weapon set 1 only. This can be wherever it is, you know, but we want that definitely to be weapon set 1. So after we kill the ass, we're going to kill this other one, get our other support gem. And here we go. Oh.
I need more time.
Go. Got a first checkpoint. And that's why it's so important to, well, it's not crazy important, but if you find them, keep them. They go hand in hand until we get to another point. There we go. Now, obviously, if you're a warrior, on one of the other ones, and you're going to use the rolling slam, you're going to want to invest in your melee. So, but for me, I don't need to invest in it because the route I'm going is way different. So, all right, we got that one. And now we're going to get ready for Boston. So we're going to take the unleash off, put it here. And we're going to go ahead and hit her with that. Hit her with the lightning. Then, boom. Easy. All right, now for this next support gem, what we going for? We got unleash. I recommend going. What is it? Not rapid cast. It's and this one you're gonna need a little dex, but you got swift affliction, right? And I'm gonna show you what this one will come effect at to get more damage. We're not even gonna use that yet, though. But we can put these two on, and we good. Boom. Oh yeah, that's the only thing about it. You're gonna be switching the skill, but only need this for Boston.
This radiates a strange energy.
Boom. Look how strong it is. Like I said. And we haven't even got an exalted orb yet. Once we get an exalted orb, that's when we're gonna get to buying stuff. Got us a ring. And again, this is like a guide for new players coming to the game and want to have some fun. Just want to show what skills does what. Don't want to be if you don't want to be struggling in these fights. You don't want to be taking 3 hours to get through because then you're probably gonna get bored and be like, oh my god, I'm sick of this game. It's taking forever. So, like I said, to me, best way is just what skills work. The path I'm using, you're guaranteed to go to in game and be able to start mapping. That's a guarantee you're going to be able to. And the cost is going to be probably anywhere from one exalted orb, basically. Okay, like, what the fuck did they do, man? Because I know I was on that corner to get out of here.
I remember this place.
All right, I'm going to get this other support gem. All right, this is other not support gem, but skill gem. So this one, we're gonna go ahead, pause it, switch it again. And again, it's just that's why it's so good using this stuff because You only need
I need more time.
there is another combo you can use with a shotgun. Once you freeze them, you can shoot them with the I think it's the incendiary one. And he's out of there.
This.
All right. So now we got some level twos. One another ones you want to go for is contagion. So contagion is basically what we're gonna use to kill mobs real fast. Again, this would be for Boston. Don't need that there. We actually can go here with it, pull that back, and basically the other level two is whatever you want to do. We're gonna be using mostly Nova for a while. If we able to get Flame Oil, and from what I noticed, you don't need the snipers for this. You can use snipers, but my method is just fine. So we're gonna upgrade our Nova set, do more damage, and we're gonna get rid of trash we don't need. All right, we got a helmet. We're gonna sell that. So,
This can't.
and we got everything we need here. Now we need dexterity. We're gonna need that for another skill we have. Um, and then we're probably gonna need one more intelligence, and then we work our way down. That's if you're using the warrior again. Like I said, I use the warrior because for which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be ascending, and then all my skills is gonna get like a 50% boost. And I do oil and grenade, which is crazy. Also going to be testing something else. Oil and grenade is a boss incinerator, and you just need that one weapon. That's it. Um, I want to test something out for clearing ads. I seen somebody using it. You got to use these specific boots in order to do it. I hope I didn't fucking sell them. I think I did get rid of them. Mm. Yeah, I had some boots in here that leaves shot ground, and it looks like I got rid of them. Yeah, I had some boots that leave shot. Oh, I still got them. These boots right here, combined with this new scepter, the way the guy was using it, it's fucking crazy, and I definitely got to test it out. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff. All right, we're not gonna use any of this. Maybe this bottle. That's about it. Normally, just sell everything. I'm not gonna use any of it. And again, we always watching. We want a scepter with at least 40 spirit. We can get 40 spirit. That's dope. Like this one got 41% increased spell damage. We hit level 6. That's gonna be a crazy boost. Um, Now we can look at stuff like this. 30% damage is extra lightning damage. That's dope. Uh, Extra lightning damage +1 to all lightning spells. That's another good one we can get. Uh, this one's to take up the quality. We can get that.
As
We're
well.
gonna look at the wands, see if we can get something with +1 to spell damage and stuff like that. If we can't, it's cool. Um, because we're not gonna need this anymore for Boston. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna need that at all. So to be honest, I didn't even need I don't need that. But this one right here we're gonna get
I suppose I
is
could
gonna
let him
replace
go.
this one that's giving us 29%. This one is gonna give us 41%, and we're still looking for a wand. They got any kind of good spell damage or +1 to spell damage or anything like that.
Stay safe.
That's what you want to look out for. When you get to the point, you're gonna get this bench as well. So I don't need that. I'm not gonna use that yet. But we'll put this over here, and I forgot all about that little helmet. And again, I still got 19
I will treasure it.
energy shield.
Stay safe, if you
Uh,
can.
you can go to him and look for some stuff like movement speed boots, stuff like that. I can look for a new piece of armor. You know, this one is 87 plus lightning, 52. 74, it's got fire res on it. It's got lightning res. I'm gonna take the lightning. Like I said, all my stuff is just garbage right now. So now I'm just upgrading to something decent. This is a good one too. More armor. Uh, this one plus one to millions is fucking crazy. That's gonna really show out when we use that. All right. So we're done with everything here. Like I said, pretty soon we're not even gonna need the lightning staff, the staff to do the conjuring lightning or whatever, because we're pretty much good. Only reason we really need that is for killing the bosses. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason I'm using Unleash up there. And Unleash is to me the best. For what I'm using is going to be the best. It's going to go all the way to end game of us using Unleash. So again, we're going to put it back up here, or we can put it here now, and it's going to be magnificent together with these two. It's going to just kill everything. So now we could just put that on them, and then we can hit them, and we got more than one. So now we got more than one at one time, which is good. So we can go ahead and go through this, and we're done. Like I said, normally I could do this faster, but I'm gonna tell you off the rip, if you're following my guide on certain skills, again, you can do this with any class.
These
It
were
just
not my
excels at other
decisions,
classes.
but I still
So
respect
just putting it
your
out there.
power.
Definitely, if you start for the first time, I recommend going for something. At least the Titan is more difficult, but um, it pays off good. It has a lot of good stuff you can use, but you still can use a witch and stuff too. It does the same thing. And Contagion works wonders in here because all the enemies you're going to be facing, like, see, then boom, gone. It just spreads. Go grab that back. That's all you're going to be doing is grabbing those and keep it moving. Got another pack, get that XP. And again, you could use this as long as you want. I hate the range they got on that shit. Trying to get a big mob. Get this decent here. We can do this one. There we go. There we go. See, got 19 armor and 19 energy shield, but we have a crap ton of armor. There we go. Boom. And I'm not gonna switch for him. We can kill him with the frost bomb. I hate the aiming on that shit. I gotta fix that right now. I wish they would let us use the fucking our controller, man. Like our right thumbstick. There we go. Another pack. Kill these guys. And again, that's why I say Unleash is goaded. If it's one I would get, it's Unleash. Um, I would say Scatter Shot, but you really don't. You won't need the grenades uh, for this one, to be honest.
They still defend their land, even after all this time.
The other one should be over here.
There's
Oh,
your
good.
proposal.
You got a nice little spot.
I need more time. Whatever these are, that's it.
And what do we get? Uh, that's the same support. Oh, nope. We got another support gem, which is good. So our other support gem is going to be, I would do rapid casting, but we want something to do a little bit more damage. So we got Swift Affliction. Another good one would be consider casting 30% more damage. So we're actually going to go for rapid casting, and we can put that up here. And everything we getting is going to play a part
I'm not ready.
very soon. As soon as we kill the boss.
Crumble.
Again, he should be over here. I must be losing my touch. It was small.
I can't get.
All right, go get this other one. Kill this mob. I can't think of the YouTuber name that dropped that video talking about it because I've been wondering about that one skill myself, how to use it. And like I said, it's just you got to have the shot ground. So I can't wait to see how that play out because I got a skill to decimate the bosses.
I need more time.
I just need a skill for really for mapping with killing all the ads and stuff.
I can't get.
All right, so now I could take this and grease that up a little bit. All right, we got cast speed. That's cool.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, but basically once you hit level 6, this is gonna be fast with going through the rest of this crap.
I'm not ready.
All right, so this is the last one.
What? Who is that?
And I said something before about once you find a checkpoint, try to go in the direction of the checkpoint. So if you look at this one's here, this one's here. So if you look at that one, you know what I'm saying? They're all in the vicinity around each other. So you find a checkpoint, either go downwards or upwards in the direction of it, and you'll run into it. That's what I figured out anyway. All right, now we can basically destroy this guy. Oh, and we hit level 6, so get an increase. Um, so now we had 70% spell damage, and like I said, it works great because even though I don't have any skill points with spell damage, I'm still getting the spell damage. And once I work my way up, uh, we got spell damage here. So from what I learned, I'm gonna use oil and grenade and incinerate to beat all the bosses after Act 2. And if you got 200 spell damage, you're pretty much good. So I know for a fact between these skill points here and these skill points here, you'll be 100 bad self just with those. Then you got a little bit more here, and then the elemental damage. And it's more elemental damage up here and fire damage here, and then you get the rest from basically your weapon for what I show. Again, once I get an exalted orb or a chaos orb, I'll be able to show it. But he's not going to be a problem at all. Because I was planning on doing the race, and I wanted to use the sorceress to do it, but it was so difficult to do it with the sorceress that I just gave up on it. It's done easy. Like I said, if you can find one of these, they don't have shit on it, and just put unleash on it. When you put unleash on it, it's beautiful. And then unleash at the end is going to finish up the rest of our stuff, which is going to be contagion. It's going to be contagion with essence drain.
I've no worries
Basically,
with that.
don't want to, but want to check out that chest piece though. We gotta get rid of something. What you got? 19. Nope. Put that over here because we want that chest piece. There we go. All right. Did we hit level 6? Yes, we did. All right. Sweet. So, like I said, that ate up time. Just doing that. It's boring. It's slow. We're 42 minutes in because I'm showing some stuff. I'm coming back and forth. If I was just to speed through, you won't be able to see a whole lot of stuff. So, here we go. Get some more. End up getting a belt. We're gonna put that on. Again, we don't need any of this. Goodbye. Let's check this out. Nope. Keep that. All right. Let's check here again. We're looking for something that got like 40 spell damage. If we can get 40 spell damage, that's good. This right here, +1 to chaos spells. We gonna this one 32 life on enemy kill. We're gonna try this one, and hopefully, if we can get spell damage on it, it's beautiful. And we got spell damage. So this is our new goat. Even though it got less spell damage, we got the +1 to what we about to do. So now we go for the skill right here, and this is going to be our new bread and butter, which is going to be these two. We no longer need this anymore, and unleash is going to stay there. We're going to put rapid cast here, and we're going to put swift affliction here. And what we're going to do is unleash going to go here so we can put this on multiple enemies, and then we could just use this and off them real fast. So we can get rid of this.
I will treasure it.
Trying to see what else we can take up. We don't really need nothing. We don't even need the snipers, so we don't need flame wall. Yeah, only other good one would be unearth. I could say get unearth. It is a great skill to have. I normally put that here. Let's spam that. Get rid of that. Okay, and we good. And I will show the one thing we want to get. If I got one. All right, because it's going to be the bread and butter. So I think it's called. Is it? Damn, I haven't bought one. Threaded. Right here, threaded like woven focus. That is what we're looking for. And oh my God, really? I haven't played this game in a minute. All right, there we go. So What we're looking for is something that has 10, 12 increased spell damage. These prices is fucking crazy. You also have the in person, so you can go this and you can put in person online, hit the button. Oh my god, he's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that is the buyout. All right, let's see. Where's the cheapest? 8888. This one is 10. He want 9. Another way to try to get one is you can gamble for it.
Oh, hell
Like, because what they're asking is fucking really ridiculous. So you actually can gamble to try to get one if you got the
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but cheers.
physical damage. No, because I want to buy one, but those prices is fucking insane. Increased lightning damage. No,
Not even sure where I picked that up.
I don't know how many I can get. Let me get rid of this, and I would try it again.
It's a good sick
Because I don't normally I would get it from here. It's about the only one you'll get damn near.
Hey, I should have asked for more. Guess I could help move that for you.
I think that might be about it. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Yeah, because those prices is fucking ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck just happened with the game and the price of those, but yeah, this is crazy. This is insane. Yeah, like don't buy that shit, man. Let me just see if I can switch it up. Look at this. Somebody scamming or something, bro. 80 divines, 60. No, these shit shouldn't be costing that much. These shits is going for like 2 or 3 assaulted orbs. 15. Yeah, like no way. 10, 10, 10, 5. All right, we got one for 5. That's somewhat doable with 5. All right, we got one for 2. I'm about to say, I don't. Why is it popping up the other shit then? If they going for 2. All right, this one is getting expensive. Yeah, that's not even worth it. Like, and then if you are gonna spend some, like I said, you want to look for like something that's 10%. This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, we got one for one exalted orb. All right, we're actually gonna go and get that. I think I got an exalted orb, but I want to get it.
What's new?
I want to get it. Uh, Let me see if I got any further. What the fuck is the exchange rate now? Jesus, it's insane. And damn, I don't got no exalted orbs. No way. The hell just happened? I must have used them all. Yeah, I got some. No, I wasn't tripping. Okay, I got 3. All right. All right, now I can buy it from them. Yeah, that's insane. What? Yeah, it just normally like the price you'll find these shits at. It's like 1, 2, max like 3 exalted orbs, man.
It's yours.
It shouldn't be fucking more than that, yo. That's really insane that they're doing that.
I'll tend to the books.
Um, yeah, that's crazy. But ideally, this is what you want to lead up to. This is gonna shoot your damage up dramatically. So as soon as I get exalted orb, I'm gonna put that on and show you the difference in damage. Let me get the hell out of here. That's crazy that they sell it at that price. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to use it yet. I'll show you, but that's going to be the main one you want to get to make your leveling hella smooth
What have you
um,
got here?
and your damage crazy. Because if you read it, it says you get 8% spell damage per 10 spirit. So 8 times 10 is 80% increased spell damage plus another 24. So that's 100% increased spell damage. So even without having this, um, getting one of these with like 50%, getting one of these with like 50%, you're still getting like somewhat the same thing. but instead you get to have millions out with you. You know what I'm saying? Plus you got the spirit. That's the benefit of running these two. These two right here are the GOAT. 8% and shit. Like, oh my God. I just sworn I had another one, but yeah, I guess people finding out about it and they just jacking the price up. But I wouldn't pay more than 5 exalted odds for it.
If you can.
It's just it's just some cheesy shit that they doing. Because normally it would drop pretty frequent from the gambling merchant. All right, pretty much we should have everything. Um, pretty soon we're gonna invest in getting a new headpiece with more energy shield on it. But that +1 to million is gonna come into effect once we actually do get millions. But it's not. Matter of fact, let me put this up. It's not mandatory right now though. I don't got room to put it nowhere. God damn it. Let's get rid of this. Get out of here. All right, let's put this in here. That's the one I care about the most. All right, and let's put unearthed on. Oh, I already got it. Sweet. Get rid of this.
Yes? It's beautiful. Stay safe.
All right.
If you can.
And like I said, just even with these trash weapons, it's gonna be good to go. Go back over here. Did I even go inside? No, I didn't go inside. I'm tripping. I know I unlocked it though. Here we go. Sorry that the video's taking long. It's just like I said, I just wanted to show
Double
you
message here.
all the details and send a different gear and shit like that.
If the fate.
Now, eventually, yeah, you're going to want some energy shield, but it's going to come. We're going to get some, but then we're going to get more if you're a sorceress or a witch. You're pretty much good. You got energy shield all up in there. But if you're a druid or a titan, our bread and butter is right here. It's going to give us armor and energy shield. Well, we're going to get energy shield, but we're going to get armor too. So we just have energy shield boots. So, other than that,
Magic still.
here we go.
For a moment, everything felt alive.
Like, no more long fights. Just throw it and go. Throw it and go. There we go. We got that. Now we going. Normally, I go down to the armor. I think I'm gonna bypass and go up this time. I'm gonna go ahead and get more intelligence. And this would just come in. If you catch them after using it, they'll carry it around for you. So basically, use unearth, and you got you a little mob that put contagion. I mean, that's contagion on everything else.
My venomous! Is that the wandering druid?
That's a first. All right,
How many
got
more will we
it.
have
Let
to
me get out of
kill
here.
before this is through?
Um, the rest of the support gems you can hold off on because we're gonna need you're gonna need a couple. You're gonna need two minimum, and that's gonna be our boss killer. Well, it's gonna be every boss killer. I just don't like playing around here because that shit is potent. I wish they nerf it. Like they nerf everything else but that shit. Now, if I didn't have armor, I would be getting stunned all the time, and that's why they say that as they die, you can keep picking them up, and they'll just keep spreading it. All right.
My family has been abducted.
I think I kind of messed up a little bit because uh, we do need another level 3 skill that was going to kill the boss for us. I kind of fucked that up. I forgot all about that. It is another level 3 we got to hope to get. But we can still kill the boss with the acid drain. It's just we need another level 3 to use. Um, oh, what we got? What we selling, bro? Somebody wants something. All right, let me go get that. All right.
Quickly! My family has been abducted.
Really? I know I didn't hit new instance. Yeah, I gotta. I need that level 3. That's what that level 3 is supposed to be. So it's basically you use the Ice Nova all the way till you get uh another level 3, then you'll get the Essence Drain. So I kind of fucked that up. I forgot it's been a minute. But hopefully we can get the boss to drop one. If the boss drop one, we can do it. If not, I'll go in my stash and get one. All right, I got both of them. Sweet.
Satchel is full.
Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. Want to check that out first. 34, 33, more life, more life. 34 it is. 42, got some better boots. Check these out. 80, 87. Nope. Damn, I never put that on? Oh, I did. All right. Damn, one shot at him. Jeez. Oh, we got another support gem. That's nice. All right, because normally I go with frost mages, but like I said, you don't have the support gems. You can mule to get certain stuff, but these are level threes, and I don't think you're getting a whole lot of them.
There's another.
All right, and where's the last one? We didn't get one, but that might be a decent chess piece we can use.
Satchel is full.
I like to get something with armor and energy shield. Oh, nope, that's trash. All right, I got armor, 55%. All right, let's go over here and struggle with this guy. Damn, I really got all about it, man. Well, it's like a gift for the curse. It's like either you're gonna have a long fight with all the ads or have a long fight with the boss. Still get to freeze his ass. That wasn't so bad. So I guess it is worth it. And we got that exalted orb. So now we about to have some fun. So let's get rid of some trash. Let's grab that. Oh, still can't get it. Get rid of you. All right, so now we got that exalted orb. We got one. Now we can actually put on that piece of gear that I got, which is going to give me 100% increased spell damage on top of the well, it's just going to be like 100%, 100 plus, something like that. Yeah, it should be like it's just going to be 100% spell damage. So another thing I like to do as well is I like to keep my leveling gear,
Hello.
the good stuff only though. So like let's go ahead and get rid of you.
I like
Oh my
this.
bad, I did something bad. I need to show that. Let's get that back. You want to break these down, and let's check her and see what she got. Anything new? 29, 11. Nope, 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 nope. All right. I need to get rid of some shit out of here too, man. Jeez. This is my leveling stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that one, and we'll put this in there. I got room for anything else. This was another leveling one I was using right here, as you can see, and it's at level 3. Overpowered. Overpowered. So stuff like this just gets you down hardcore. You can come back and still have your stuff in here. When you make another tunes or having stuff like this, make it so you can just level faster. You know what I mean? All right, now we're gonna take this, put this in here, and let's go get that focus shield that we just got right here. Booyah. Now it's time. So as you can see, it's at 18. And we're gonna put this on first. All right, now we got that 134 spirit divided by 8. You know what I'm saying? So for every 10, we get 8. So we got 100, which is gonna give us 80% increased damage. Plus we got another 30, which will give us 32, well 24. So we're gonna be at 104 increased spell damage. And there we go. So that's the difference from using this and the other one. And we're gonna get rid of this one. Oh, I didn't put it in there. Oh, I took the other one out. All right, I can put my leveling stuff back. There we go. All right. And we got our exalted on, so that's why I put it on. I just bought it because I saw it first, and we need that. All right, just put that up. And can't do nothing else right now. And this is why you want to break those down, because you get these pieces right here. All right, that's it. Now we about to go smash. Like 32 is good. 32 is good. Oh, hold on. I'm about to fuck up. I forgot to unlock the other ones. Go back here, hit the waypoint, and let's go here. Oh shit! Damn. So I didn't unlock it. I thought I did. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I did unlock it. I'm about to say. Oh no, I didn't. It wasn't highlighted. Yeah, I got to do this one next. All right.
Just what I need.
Come on, give me a level 3, baby. Give me a level 3.
Surely.
Go level 3s. All right, guess we're gonna be fighting this guy without level 3 too. Jeez. At least we get another support gem.
I will put the Eternals back in their graves. Not long to go now.
And we're gonna craft on it. Got some armor. Ooh, +1 to projectiles. Are we getting that to the? Yep, we got it too. Look, so we get +1 to that. So that's even better. And when we use our minions, we're gonna have +1 to them. But I didn't even set that either. Here, let's set this up. So there we go. Got 8 guys rumbling with us. That's why if you see anything that say +1 to minions, and if it got the stats you need, it's pretty much goaded. Oh, All right, we back at what the hell is going on with my phone, man? How the light get turned on? Phone going crazy. All right, let me finish this up. Oh, I got another support gem I gotta get. All right, so we got a total of 3 support gems. I'm gonna tell you right now what we're gonna need for the kill all the boss. Very easy. We're gonna need brutality, and we could use this one. It's gonna make it take longer, but it's a 40% increased damage. Um, when we get a lesser jewel ore, uh, we'll be able to use it. But in the meantime, I recommend just going with rapid casting so you can do it faster. But you do get 40% increased damage if you use this one, which I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna show it. But these are the main two you need right here. Uh, only thing else I would get is scatter shot for if when we get another level 5. That'll be for um, the minions. So basically, these three is like a must have. Well, mainly these two is a must have. This one is like secondary. So as long as you got those, you good. You basically ready to rock. All right, we can go ahead and kill this guy. Like I said, it's gonna stink because I don't have that fucking level 3, and I'm not understanding why is it so hard to get it to drop. Because if we had the level 3, we would decimate the boss. The essence drain still gonna do good. Look at the minion, boy, stuck in the matrix. Drop me a level 3. They don't fucking like me today, man. They don't like me today. Uh, I'm actually gonna go back and get one out the joint. 'Cause like I said, I mean, it's either long fights with the boss or praying that you get a level 3.
Yes,
And no, I don't want that shit on.
I will treasure it.
I'm gonna take this up first. There we go. What we get? Life. That's cool. All right. Oh, let's check her again. We want, like I said, we want a wand with 40 spirit, and they don't have it. All right,
Bye.
Gucci. All right, I'm gonna see if I got a level 3 in here, and I do not. Oh, yes, I do right there. And this is the skill you want right here, Frost Dart. That would destroy all the bosses here on out. Soon as that's why I supposed to got that one first, but I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But this will be it right here. So that's the boss recipe, and basically we would take Unleash and we would put it up here, and we also could put like we can put this one up here too. You know what I'm saying? Because this one is just fired darts. It it doesn't uh it doesn't do shit for real. It like I said, it do 4 to 6 uh cold damage. Oh, I might gotta take that off. Where is it at? Right here. So it's a projectile. Ice chunks cannot cause freeze buildup, inflict chill, impact radius or whatever. Each star ice chunk or whatever. And then we got explosion. Cannot cause freeze again, explode radius, and then each explosion create 3 ice chunks. So this will be my first time using it with this. So I'm gonna see how this actually play out because the skills I got is basically for the next one we about to get. But you're gonna see it kick ass. So basically, go ahead and juice up. And the trick with this is you want to get chill on him, and then you will be basically chipping away at
The family is
the chill on him.
my family. This doesn't make any sense.
And just so I can show you the damage it's doing. It ain't even showing it right now, but it's not crazy damage. It's the explosions that do it. All right. All right, hit him with that. Freeze him a couple times. Hit him with that again. Now we're gonna burn his ass up. I hate this one. Freeze him again. And then hit him with the yeah. So this ain't gonna work with it. Let's take this one off. It ain't doing nothing. Kind of messed it up for real. All right, now we got chill on them. Get us another pop on them. Now we can use it on them, and we should get a lot of damage off of them. There you go. And there we go. So that's the original skill you should have got. It should have been using Ice Nova to clear mobs. It's a little slower, but now we got it. So
You've earned
it is what it is. I can just keep it now. So this will be the only one you'll switch out. You'll take Unleash from there and put it up here. Normally I keep these two together close. So I just swap, take this one off, put it here, stuff like that. We can put that up there. I don't think we can use this on anything yet. Nope. I'm gonna do it with scatter shot too. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold up. I never tried it with scatter shot. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, I can't use it yet because I need oh yeah, I can't use it. Okay. All right.
corruption has twisted these wilds beyond recognition. My story continues. What is this?
All right. Now we got our armor. We can keep going up. All right, level 4. With this one, you can go either or. You can go, which I'm probably gonna do, just so I can show it. The ice shard is just good because, like I said, it's no guarantee. Um, you can get 2 level 3s, even though I did get 2 level 3s, meaning I can use the frost dart, which is cool, or I have to get another skill, which is I would have to get the flame wall at night and another one for the boss. So I can turn this one into um, flame wall, and I would basically put flame wall there. We would basically get rid of the darts. Just showing that's the one you want to get anyway. And we will get right here. We will get the snipers and crank them up. So we got 3 snipers. And let's put this right there. And we're just gonna put scatter shot on our snipers. Um, and we don't have another support gem for at night because we're gonna need at night in order for to get the big explosions from the snipers, and that could be your boss killer too. But like I said, again, you got to have the. It's not a guarantee that you're gonna get
I don't.
all the
It's
support gems you need.
this. So
That's why I did it in that order.
I wait.
hello.
All right,
It's
goodbye.
beautiful. I accept.
All right, we're gonna check her again. We're gonna get both of those, and I need that potion bottle.
I'm here to keep you by.
And we can use this on here. Basically, give our minions more life.
Hello. I will treasure it.
That hooded fella. Where have you? It's a good. We could sorely use.
All right, now I'm looking for a good headpiece and some better arms. Armor, energy, shield. We'll take that.
Well,
And still no headpiece. They be stingy with that shit. So you might gotta go and gamble for one.
oh, so you feel well. Not even sure where I picked that up.
There we go.
Not sure. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
All right.
Foul beast.
Right, keep spreading around, player. Oh yeah, snipers. So I don't got a support gem, but I'm gonna get one from here, and that's gonna be at night. And we got another assorted ore. I just saved that one. Overpowered. Go ahead and unlock this. So when we hit level 14, we're gonna get a Bone Storm, and we're gonna use that all the way till level 31. Once we hit level 31, we're gonna get a crossbow. We're gonna get the ore grenade and ore grenade, crossbow, and then we're gonna get incinerate. So we need 2 level 9 support gems, and that is gonna decimate every boss.
Should be the last begin.
You're gonna want to keep Ice Nova because it's gonna be a particular part. Oh, that's another one. Wow, the streak. All right, make our way over here. This trend, so we can come all the way up here. If we're gonna get these, then we're gonna look for some boots with a lot of energy shield on it, and that's gonna give us more armor. Okay, you see, we'd be down to 56%. Once we get those boots, we're gonna be pretty much good.
what's been eating our cattle.
Yeah, it's taking so long for him at night. But once he's at night, it do good damage. Let me put this one on.
I can't yet.
And make sure they all get in.
Rage all you want, beast. I'm not ready.
Fucking dummies. Come on, man. Jeez.
One
Call
more
it an
step.
instant kill.
Home.
Fuck that guy in here. Get out of here, man. Oh, might got some good mitts. And we hit jackpot. Oh, no, we can get those back. And here we go. Intelligence and strength. So, uh-oh. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, just kill him. Everybody want to keep calling. All right. I still need to find my other support gem real quick. I'm gonna make this video extra long, but the next video will be shorter. Well, it's gonna be about an hour minimum.
Fear will test you.
All right, there's our other support gem that is gonna go towards at night. Right there. Now we're gonna set them on fire faster, and I can actually use unleash on the fire so it goes everywhere. But that's good. All right. Well, yeah, we got that. We got that. All right. Let's go get this spirit. So again, that's going to be another 24
So this is where the
increase, 24% increased spell damage once I get this spirit.
sinister shadow lurks here. I'm not ready. I need more time.
Oh my God, man. This fucking game, yo. This fucking game, bro. That's why I got to get off of this shit for like 3 months, man. I just stopped playing this shit. You can't hit the fucking pause button without the game fucking crashing damn near.
Face me!
And I gotta fix this because that shit look horrible. That's how I normally play with it, just like that.
I've no idea. Where'd you keep that? I'm not ready. I must destroy this before it goes any.
Oh my god, this shit's still not acting right. I'm gonna try this one out. Alright, now it's responding. Shit.
I need more time. The Wild One's power is mine! Oblivion awaits! Nothingness! Keep running!
What the fuck? I'm killing these guys. Why the fuck they keep? Yo, look at this shit. Look, he's getting right back up, bro. Yeah, this game fucked up. I knew something wasn't right in here. He keep getting right back up, bro. He, he keep getting up. Look. Oh man, it's crazy. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna get back up? He getting right back up. He getting right back up.
Should remain where they are.
Oh man.
I've nowhere to go.
Oh man. He getting right the fuck back up, bro. I knew something wasn't right. I kept killing these guys and they just kept getting up. Look, he just keep getting up. Look. He gonna get back up. Look. Boom. Back up. Get back up. Boom. Back up. Look at this shit. He just keep getting up, bro. There's nobody over here. Why does he keep getting back up, yo? He'll get back up. Oh man, fucked up ass game, man. All right, let's get that extra damage. And with this one, you can run any kind of spirit you want. Just know you're gonna need a particular weapon to go with it, which I hate about the game. You know, it's the fucking the lock-in boundaries on shit.
Yet.
Like, just I want to use the shield. Let me use it. Why you want to
Oh,
lock me out of
thank
every
you so
fucking thing? That's getting me cold and fire. I'm gonna take that one. Look at that. 76% increased spell damage.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
All right, we got some level threes. Let's see, because we're gonna need this anyway. Let's crank this one back up again. 133.
Goodbye.
And we don't need that one anymore. We need that. Not using that. There, put that up, put that up. All right. Do. All right, so for our first level 5, we're gonna get Bone Storm. If you get lucky and you get
I can put right one
and you
thing
get
at
two
last.
level 5 skill gems, then you will go with Frost Mages right after that.
How can I?
I think what I know it seems
All
shadows.
right, here we go. And now we're looking for boots that gives energy shield. Like 60 energy shield, 70 energy shield, something like that. The more the merrier. Um, that is pretty good. So that's 113. That's good. Oh, that is nice as well. All right. But where's that chest piece I just had? So that's basically the same as this one. It's a little better. I'm gonna sell that. Get rid of that. And we're gonna go ahead and buy that chest piece. Put that on. Get rid of that. And our armor, 61. And now we're gonna gamble.
Thank you. So the cold. Thank you.
And we need a good pair of boots. Normally I go with these. We're gonna hopefully we get lucky.
Hey.
Get some good ones. 14, 22, 14, 22, 14,
Taking off your hands.
17, 22. 22 might be the magic number. All right, we'll try a couple more pair.
Wow.
Throw
You're
a
well
pair of those in there. Maybe get lucky.
yeah,
Nope.
sure. I'll
Nope.
take it off your hands.
This be 18, 22, 43. We got lucky.
Sure, I'll
There we
take it off
go.
your hands.
So If we go and read what it says, well, I love this one, and I wish they would have just did this across the board for all the classes. But you get 3 armor per 1 energy shield. So if I got 10 energy shields, it's gonna give me 30 armor. If I got 100 energy shields, it's gonna give me 300 armor. So that's why that's like my go-to. Did I get any movement speed with that? I didn't. I don't even care. But now we have 68%.
Yes?
Go ahead and
Before
sell
you pick up your
those.
hands.
We can use a better headpiece. I'm gonna try to gamble for one. Um,
Enjoy.
see if we get lucky. Yeah, we did. We got a 30. We got a 30 pop there. That's good. Then with 118 energy shield, and with this, since the reason I picked this because I'm gonna do oil and fire again, oil and incinerate, and being that I used the warrior right here, we got increased fire damage, um, flammability, magnitude, and increased fire damage. And then right here, we got a 15% increased fire damage and ignite magnitude, and then damage penetration. Um, so right here, this 10 is going to turn into 15, and this is going to turn into 18. So, and then we also have this, and then our next goal will be to get some more spell damage. So if I'm 17, I know I got to be at least level 31. So that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, I'm gonna be at level 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then we need to get to here to get the rest of the spell damage. So then either we go across and get it here, and we can come down and get elemental damage and resistances and stuff like that. So that's going to be the goal to go to what to go and get. And I miscounted. So let me add this one too. All right. Now I got to start putting in decks. So I'm going to need roughly 47 decks or 48 decks. So I got to put a minimum of 8 points into decks. All right. I think that's everything. All right. Let's shoot back to the farm.
Fear will best you.
And another plus side about using this, if I want to use minions, um, all the minion nodes is right where I need to be at, right here. So if I needed to get more spirit, it's right here, and the minion nodes is here. And then we got to try to get up here to get the fire damage here. So that's plus 20 to fire resistance. I think all of them have it. No, I thought all of them had it, and they don't. But that's plus 20 to fire resistance right there. Um, like this whole tree, you really can fuck with like that. But and then it's another one I was playing around with, which is right here. Fires 100% of fire damage to chaos. So it switched to chaos or whatever. So if I'm hitting a boss instead of penetrating the fire, but it collaborates. Like you need to have something to lower the chaos resistance at that point. That's why I didn't fuck with it. And you actually can hit level 14 in here, so you can have it before you even going to fight them. I heard something drop. Oh, we got another level 4. Sweet. So now we can take up because we're going to be using this 100% of the time. And we go look at the damage. It's at 70. Again, this shit try the microtransactions. Yeah, the loading is just fucked. I gotta go all the way back. That's every time I hit the options button too. Got another level 4. Um, we could take up any of these. Just gonna take out the mana cost. We already took that one up. We're gonna take up Frostbomb.
Fear will rescue.
Another awesome one. If I was to use this one, 40% increased chaos damage +1 to chaos spells. Oh my God, boy, that's one long loading screen.
What have they done? They've burned it all!
Ah, damn, here we go again. I'm at the damn. I wanted to keep going with the live stream, man. I'm at the end. I can't even play this fucking game, man. I gotta keep fucking going to the character select screen just to get the stupid ass game to load in, man. And then get hit with another fucking 5 minute wait, 10 minute wait just to load the fucking. Yeah, it's about time to delete this game and go over to Boulder's Gate 3 or something, or time to go back to Diablo and good deal with none of this shit in Diablo. This loading screen shit. Yeah, time to delete. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish up Act 1. I want to finish it up, but this shit is eating my time up, man. Fucking 30, 20, 45 minute goddamn loading screens, man.
I can't yet! revenge enough for what you've done.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I can't take another one of these long ass joints. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I see how the game is playing a little bit later. If I don't end up deleting this shit, and appreciate y'all for watching, man. Catch y'all the next one. Peace.